What's going on? It's SMS Show. I'm here with my man Aaron Ash. What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
That's what's up. You know what we're here to do. We're here to talk what happened Game 2 and predictions for Game 3 of the Warriors finals with the Cavs. Aaron, Game 2, break it down for us. What happened? The Warriors lose at home. Nobody expected that.
Yeah.
Why did the Warriors lose at home against the Cavs, man?
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously, Steph Curry missed a lot of shots. Everyone knows that. But like I said last time, it's a team game. And if the Warriors don't have a good game as a team, they're not going to win. They need other people like Barnes, Green, Iguodala, all to step up. Maybe even David Lee.
So, I mean, the Warriors had a good game. It's not like they had a bad game. It was a slow-paced game. Clay took off, didn't he?
He did.
How many points did Clay have? I mean, he had over 30.
34, I think. Yeah.
34 points. Clay was really stepping it up.
No, he had a good game, but that's just one guy. You know, he just like LeBron had 44 in Game 1, but the Cavs still lost. You know, in this game, Mozgov had a good game. They had other players who scored. You know, the
blog sites were talking about, you know, like the news sites, we're talking about how Curry kind of fumbled. And he had they were trying to make it seem like he had a terrible game. But Curry still put up like 19 points, a couple of good passes, and he had that tie-breaking layup that got the Warriors into overtime in the first place. What are your comments on Steph Curry's performance on this game?
You know, he missed a lot of shots, but he didn't have a bad game. You know, he had some big steals, some clutch shots at the end, like you said, helped put them into overtime. He didn't have a terrible game, but he didn't have a good game either. You know, he definitely took a lot of bad shots.
He had that one air ball against the one short Australian Cleveland guy. What's his name?
Dellavedova.
Yeah.
And he played decent defense on him too. You know, like probably better than injured Kyrie Irving would have done in the whole series.
That's right.
Although
Kyrie's out.
Yeah.
So with that being said, LeBron's performance. Everybody was kind of hyped about LeBron's performance. But, I mean, from what I remember seeing the game, he got swatted by, like, Draymond Green and I think Bogut.
Yeah.
What do you think about LeBron's performance, and what is LeBron going to bring to Game 3?
You know, I thought LeBron, he shot inefficiently, just like Curry did. Not quite as bad as Curry, but he had a good all-around game. He really did. He had 38 points, 16 rebounds, and 11 assists or something. That's like a big-time triple-double, and he had a lot of big plays too, as well as bad plays. So I mean, he definitely was the main reason that they won.
I think J.R. Smith. Was it J.R. Smith? He showed up a little bit too.
Yeah, he had a couple 3-pointers too. Like they had Mozgov, I think, had like 17 and 11 rebounds. So they played good defense, which is like, the Warriors didn't play as good. It was a defensive game, and the Cavs played better defense.
That's right. I had taken the over.
They got lucky on some shots too, you know, which it takes sometimes. But
LeBron went to the line a lot because he got fouled a lot. Mm-hmm. And you know, back to it being a slow-paced game. I mean, I took the over thinking, okay, these teams felt each other out in Game 1. Yeah. They were going to score a lot of points in Game 2 at the Oracle. Mm-hmm. The Oracle's hyped. The Warriors are at home. I thought they were going to score a lot of points. It went under 201, even after overtime.
Yeah.
So what are your predictions for Game 3? I think the line is set at 194 in Cleveland. What's going to happen with the Warriors and the Cavs? I think you know how to call it.
Yeah, so I think, you know, they only have 1 day rest. They're not going to be able to exert as much energy on defense as they would like because they're going to need to exert it on offense. So I feel like it's going to be a high-scoring game, going to go over 194, and the Warriors will probably cover the -1.5 and win the game. I feel like they're gonna adjust. Steve Kerr's a good coach. They're a good team. Curry's not going to shoot that bad again 2 games in a row. Definitely not. So I feel comfortable with the Warriors winning this one.
Who should Kerr leave in fourth quarter, Game 3? Because I don't know if you remember, fourth quarter, Spades had a breakaway, goes in for the dunk, and the ball just jumps right out. Do you bench Spades for that?
I don't think
you keep in for fourth quarter.
I think you should bring Spades in for some time for sure, because he's still a good player, and one missed dunk, whatever, you know, like that happens. Just like Curry missed a record amount of 3-pointers in this game for a finals game. But I feel like they should try out David Lee. You know, but some people may think he's washed up or whatever. But he's making $15 million a year. He has to go in and earn it. And I feel like he still has something left in the tank, and definitely has something to prove. So I feel like he should get some minutes in there, and just at least see what he can do. At least see what he can do. You know.
That's what David Lee can do. Shout out to David Lee one time, dude. You know what? I'm gonna tack on to that. I'm gonna say that I think Livingston's been playing really good during the finals, in the playoffs, and Barbosa's been showing up.
Yeah.
So I think they should get a lot of game time this game, game 3. So I think that's all we got. You know what I mean? Post your comments below. Let us know what you think is going to happen game 3 against the Warriors and the Cavs. But before we go, I've got some pop culture basketball news for you.
All right.
Guess whose birthday it was today? Kanye West celebrated his 38th birthday. And guess how he did it?
What did he do?
He rented out Staples Center to play 5-on-5 hoops with some of his closest friends.
That's pretty cool.
Shout out to Kanye. So, thank you for watching. Aaron, thank you for being on the show.
No doubt.
And don't forget to catch us on the SMS channel. We're going to do a live broadcast during the halftime show, Game 3, Warriors and Cavs. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next episode.